What's going on, you guys? Today I'm dropping the number one tool that you need. Yes, you. When you flip your next property, this is a tool. We're gonna call it a tool because that's what it is. That probably gave me the most anxiety getting started in real estate. Why? Because it involves numbers. It involves evaluating properties. It involves looking at ARVs, going over construction costs. But one of the things that I failed miserably to do was also track my expenses and track my projects from start to finish. And that's what this tool is gonna allow you to do. It's gonna allow you to make offers. It's gonna allow you to track your expenses and then look at that project at the end and say, hey, this was a success or maybe even a failure. So stick around, guys. I will be right back. What's up, guys? Thanks so much for tuning in today, and I really do hope that you guys can get a ton of value out of this video. One of the biggest roadblocks or confidence stealers for me personally getting started in real estate was understanding how to evaluate properties and how to make offers on properties. And in order to do so effectively, you need to have some type of process, and part of that process would include having some type of rehab calculator, wholesaling calculator, whatever it is, but some type of tool that you can use over and over again to get the same results, so you can compare it the before, the middle, and after on a project. So right here, guys, I just had a good friend of mine help me build this out, and I'm excited for this because I get to use this every day when I go look at properties. So this main tab that you see at the bottom left, this is going to be a rehab cost estimated. So when I go on appointments with sellers, they know that I'm going to come out and look at the property. We're going to walk around, and after that happens, we're going to sit down and we're going to talk. And I'm going to present them with an offer based on their situation. Now, keep in mind, guys, every situation is different, and sellers will sell and do sell at steep discounts if there is perceived value on top of price. So what I mean by that is, how else can you help serve a seller? Do they need help moving? Do they need money moving? Do they have family members that you need to bring into the decision-making process, which are called influencers or decision makers? So all these things that you can add to that price, and that is how you can buy properties at steep discounts. But that's a whole nother video, you guys. So we're just going to talk about this calculator today. So what's really cool is I have a couple different options for your holding costs, which is 100% of the purchase price plus rehab, which if you have in relationships with lenders, I'm getting my purchase and rehab financed 100%, and I get that at closing. Sometimes it's broken up to different draws. If you're a newer investor, a lender may only give you 80% of the total cost of that project. So right here we can see a purchase price 60, after repair value 140. You know, the personal injection that you're gonna need on this project. And there are no rehab costs, so that's just based on the purchase price because I haven't placed any in here yet. It's gonna be about $12,000. I do have some rehab costs already plugged into this, price per square foot and what I'm paying for some particular items, but you can adjust all these things down here. But this really helps me on the fly put together a somewhat accurate rehab estimate, so I can put my best foot forward with that seller at the kitchen table. So the next form is really important because I don't know about you, but I am not organized. So this part of the calculator is extremely valuable for you to track your expenses throughout your project. And what this does is it tracks everything from the purchase to the rehab, your holding costs, miscellaneous costs, your sales costs, and it gives you the total invested at the bottom of this calculator. And what's super cool, you guys, is everything is color coded. So we have property taxes. So let's just say we change purchase cost. It changes the color. So it makes this super easy to track everything. So we got to go back down here and find property taxes. So that turns it back blue. Right down here we can see property taxes. What this also does is pulls in all the data from this form into your last form, the rehab cost completed. So this is going to give you the final product or final numbers on your rehab. So this is actually a flip that one of my students just did a few months ago. Well, now it's March 19th, 2021. So if you're watching this way down the road, you know when this happened. So he bought the property for $60,000. I had coached him through negotiating on that. And we have all those rehab costs pulled in from that second form. And you can see the total rehab costs, the total closing costs, holding costs, taxes, commission on that sale. Gross profit on this, you guys, $42,000 on his first flip with me. $42,000 on his first flip. Freaking blows my mind. Actually, you know what? I will show you guys some photos of this house because it came out amazing. Sam did a really, really good job working with the seller to find this property. He did it via cold calling and met with the seller, found out he had some other needs that were more important, and he valued some convenience. So this was the one we just completed. Came out amazing. I also put a link together in that form on the top of the little YouTube video that I made to walk you guys through that project. But this is what the end product looked like. Let me go back to this calculator. Boom. All right. So I think we got this one right here. Yes. Sorry, I got so many tabs open. We need to close them all out. In any case, guys, if you have any questions on how to use this, or if you need some help running numbers on a property, download this form. I'm going to have this just saved in the Google folder so you guys can just download it and use it. But let me know, guys, if you need help doing any deals. You know, I'm helping someone from Long Island right now. He's working a lead in Chile. We're joint venturing on these to help anyone close more closable deals, guys. So if you have leads that go dead, let me know. Most people fail on consistently following up. We can plug that in our CRM and follow up and joint venture on that together. But any way that I can help, please reach out. That's what I'm here for. Thanks so much for tuning in today, guys. And make sure to like and subscribe and follow me at Flip for Freedom. I'm more than happy to create any content around any of your questions. So I'm done rambling on. Have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you soon. Adios.